morning, y'all. It's early Saturday morning, and I am gonna go out here and check on my garden to see. I know I need to pick the banana peppers, but I'm gonna see if it's anything else I need to pick. I'm gonna bring my boots along just in case it's kind of a little damp out there, because I don't know if the ground is hard. I watered it last night, turned the water sprinkler on, so I'm gonna head out here in the garden and see what it looks like out here. Open up my little gate to keep the deers out. Yep, it looks like I might need to put my boots on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my boots on. Okay, I've got my boots on, so I'm just gonna go ahead on and go straight to the banana peppers. Starting out, then I'll check out everything else after I'm done picking those. It's a lot to pick. Should have been picked these. There's plenty of them out here, y'all. I opened that one, but that's all right. I'm gonna chop them up and probably give them away and keep some of them. I already got some pickling. So I have a pretty productive day today. I'm cleaning out the pantry area. We're gonna put a window unit in the dining room area. So I'm taking all the seasonings and all the food goods and putting them in a box. Hear the birds singing this morning. Pretty quiet out here. You usually hear more birds than this. This is what I picked so far. Some of them are still kind of small and still growing, so I'm not going to pick those. Gonna leave those. Let's see, what else? I think this about does it for the banana peppers. See a few jalapeno peppers trying to grow over here. Let's see if I can get a better view. See another one here, but I'm gonna let those get up some size. Maybe later this week I may be ready to pick those. Let's see, I see one here I can go ahead on and pick. A couple of them here. Okay. All right, let's think that's all that needs to be picked right now. I'm gonna head over here. Hold on, I think I see another pepper. I think these are my bell peppers here. At least this look like a bell pepper. This look like another form of pepper right here. I'm gonna let it get up a little bit more bigger size before I can pretty much determine. I think these here are my sweet potatoes. At least I think they are. Y'all, I keep saying I think because, yeah, they are sweet potatoes. I can see my little sign here. So, you know, I'm still kind of learning my plants. You know, you see them on the container what it is, but when it start growing and until it start producing, sometimes you don't know, because a lot of them look alike. Let's see. Some of them are kind of slow growing. I'm learning because I kind of started late. So let me go over here to my pole beans and see what they are doing. These are kind of they're starting out kind of slow, but setting the basket down here, they're really not doing like I thought they would, because something is eating the leaves. Let's see if y'all can see that. Something is eating the leaves. The plant looks real nice. It's growing, but it's just not producing any beans yet. That one bean that I seen earlier, right here, it is growing. It's finally getting bigger. It was like a little small baby, and it's kind of growing, but that's the only one that I have seen this far. I see these little red ones. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm gonna knock him off. I see a couple of these on the plants. Here we go. Here go one here. But I'm just gonna stay hopeful, and you know, maybe they'll start, you know, producing some beans after a while. So I'm gonna head up here to the front and look at my flowers and see how they're doing. We got some rain earlier in the week, some good showers earlier this week, and that just made those flowers just stand up and just like stand to attention. I guess it needed that rainwater versus me just regular watering. So let me walk out here to the to the orchard, because I see a plum bush. 2 plum bushes look like they have died. I'm gonna walk out in that area, and I'll just check back on the garden. I may water it, probably not this evening. I may water it tomorrow, late tomorrow evening or tomorrow night, because it's pretty. Even though it's been dry, it's been after me watering them last night, it's still kind of, the ground is real soft basically. So I'm gonna head out here to the orchard. Let me show y'all what I picked so far. Let's see. There we go. That's a lot. All right, I'm gonna set these down. Then I'm gonna come back and get these, and we'll head to the front. But let me go out in the orchard first. Let me get my shoes so I can close this gate back up. Hubby fixing to do a little yard work this morning. He just cut the grass around the perimeter of the garden on the inside. Early this week he got on the ride lawnmower and cut grass, and so I think he's just gonna do a little edging this morning before the weather get too hot. And this right here, y'all, this is our water sprinkler here. You see the garden, we do have it kind of fenced in. We have chicken wire that's going around the perimeter of it. It's a big, just a great big square. We got some wire going around those to keep the animals out as much as we can. Like on the far end over there, like cats and dogs can still kind of get in, but that's they're not going to bother anything. It's just the deers that's pretty much comes in and nibble. But I think the stuff that we got out here in the garden, they're probably not going to too much bother those. Let me walk out here to the orchard, as they can say. All right, this tree here, this is a golden delicious apple tree. I'm out here in zone 8B, so if it's berries, I think they're pretty easy to grow. But when it comes to trees producing fruit, that's a little journey there. Because once you plant it takes years before they even start producing plants. I think this is another apple tree here. I don't know, they may be the same, but we've had these for some years, and they're growing, they're pretty, but they're not producing. Let's see what we had here. It done died. Whether it was some type of fruit tree. Pretty much all of them. The weather kind of been hot. This is another one here. It's pretty tall. I couldn't tell you what it is. Mostly what we have out here is apple, peach. We do have some blueberries. But they was a real little bitty. Oh, here go this plum. This look like it just burned. The heat to it just burned. Like it's just burned it. You can look at the leaves. It's gone, but it may put back out next season. It produced like maybe a handful of plums. That's all. We got another one over here that's doing the same thing. This here looks like a peach tree. Something is eating the leaves on these too, but you know, it still looks good. Let's see what kind of fruit tree. This is another plum bush here. Let me show you. Right here. It's a ruby sweet plum bush. Okay. Pretty nice size yard back here. You know, we don't have much front yard, but we have a lot of backyard. When some people that haven't been here and they come out to the backyard, they always say, y'all got a big yard back there. I didn't think it was that big back here, but yeah, honey. This is the blueberry tree. Blueberry bush, I think it is. It still looks good. It produced some blueberries, but they was the real tiny ones. This looked like a plum bush here, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna head up front, y'all, and take a look at my my plants up front, my little flowers, and see what they look like. So I'll see you up front. All right, y'all, I'm almost up front. If I don't talk, that's because hubby is kind of weed eating a little bit up there. Well, he's kind of done eased on to the side of the house, so I can talk a little bit. Flowers are doing pretty good, real good. Matter of fact, I was worried about this here for a while because it wasn't doing anything. It was just standing still, standing at a halt, and all of a sudden it's sprouting. These had some new growth here in the center. Now this one, it was just like that one, but look at it now. These right here, you know, I kind of worried about those too. But when that rain came and for a couple of days, and they just flourished. Okay, here go my other hanging basket plant here. And here is my other spider plant. Now it's doing real well. They started out as little babies, and look at them now. Let me look at some of my plants on the porch. Okay, I think the porch is locked. Yep, it's locked, so I gotta go around to the front. Let me let you look at the first one that I couldn't talk because he was cutting the grass, well, weed eating rather. This is the other one that started out as a little tiny baby, and it's grown. This hanging basket pole here, I ordered that off Temu. I had to put a support here to kind of help, you know, make it more sturdy. And I put some what you call these, but I just spray painted this black. I'll put up at the top with these. I can't think of what it is right now. But this particular hanging basket here, I got this from Ollie's. These are more sturdy. Ooh, I'm sweating. Sweating, y'all. Head to the back. Cleaned out my shoes that I'm gonna get me harvest. And I'll just head back in the house and finish doing some of my chores in the house. Oh, let me take you up here where the tomato plant is. I forgot about that. Let you look at these. Here we go. After we got that first round of green tomatoes, they kind of became slow growing. See one here. One over there. They're still kind of rather small though. This here is another banana pepper tree. Now these tomatoes and this particular banana peppers, they are in a big, like a big storage container. These are like the recycled containers here. Oh, I see some more tomatoes right here. I didn't see those, y'all. They'll be about ready to pick in a couple of days. Let them get just a little bit bigger. We have some new ones growing right here. That one right there is kind of getting dark at the bottom. So, all right, y'all. This concludes my morning trip out in the garden and doing a little harvesting. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me this morning, this early Saturday morning. So I'm gonna get my little harvest, get my shoes, pull my boots off, and I'm gonna call it a wrap. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Tracy's Rhythmic Life. And I will see you on my next video. Have a great Saturday afternoon.